I stopped taking NMN 3 months ago, completely. And guess what? My biological age didn't spike. It actually started reversing faster than before. Look, we all know NMN is the darling of the anti-aging world right now. It is hyped up, it is everywhere, and frankly, it is expensive. While boosting your NAD levels is crucial for longevity, I realized I was focusing so hard on fuel for the engine that I forgot to repair the actual engine parts. I shifted my strategy from just boosting energy to actually repairing cellular damage and clearing out junk. The result was a new protocol involving 3 specific supplements that are quietly outperforming everything else I have tested. If you are tired of spending a fortune on NMN without seeing the needle move on your biological clock, you need to hear about this trinity. The first supplement that replaced NMN in my daily stack is calcium alpha-ketoglutarate, or CAAKG for short. This isn't just a random vitamin, it is a key molecule in the Krebs cycle, which is essentially how your body generates energy. But here's the kicker. As we age, our natural levels of AKG drop off a cliff. By the time you're 80, you've only got about 10% of what you had when you were young. Recent studies have shown that CAAKG does something NMN struggles to do on its own. It directly impacts your epigenome. There was a landmark study involving a specific form of CAAKG that showed it reduced biological age by an average of 8 years in humans after just 7 months of use. That is insane. It helps maintain the structure of your DNA and supports collagen production, meaning it's not just working on the inside, you actually look younger too. Since swapping this in, my energy is cleaner and my recovery from workouts is through the roof. The second powerhouse I added is actually a combination of 2 dirt-cheap amino acids that work synergistically. I'm talking about glycine and NAC, often called GlyNAC. Here's the science made simple. Your body has a master antioxidant called glutathione. It protects your cells from rusting away, which we call oxidative stress. The problem is, taking glutathione pills usually doesn't work because your stomach acid destroys it before it gets to your cells. However, your body is a factory waiting to make it, provided you give it the raw materials. Those materials are glycine and N-acetylcysteine. When you supplement these 2 together, you're giving your body the exact blueprint to skyrocket its natural glutathione production. This is critical because oxidative stress is one of the main drivers of aging. By buffering that stress, you are literally stopping the rust on your cellular machinery. Since starting GlyNAC, my sleep quality has deepened and my brain fog has completely evaporated. Finally, the third supplement is the secret weapon for taking out the trash. It is fisetin. This is a polyphenol found in strawberries, but you would need to eat pounds of them to get an effective dose. Fisetin acts as a senolytic. This is a fancy way of saying it kills zombie cells. As you age, some of your cells stop dividing, but they refuse to die. They just sit there, turning into zombie cells that secrete toxic chemicals, inflaming the healthy cells around them. This inflammation accelerates aging rapidly. NMN helps healthy cells work harder, but it doesn't get rid of these zombies. Fisetin does. I use a protocol called hit and run, where I take a high dose for just 2 or 3 days a month to clear out the senescent cells, and then I stop. It's like calling in a cleaning crew to scrub the house once a month. The feeling of lightness and reduced inflammation is immediate. So there you have it. I'm not saying NMN is bad, but it's not the magic bullet everyone claims it is. By switching my focus to CAAKG for DNA repair, GlyNAC for antioxidant defense, and fisetin for clearing out zombie cells, I've built a longevity protocol that feels significantly more effective and sustainable. Remember, I'm just a guy obsessed with longevity, not a doctor, so always run these changes by your healthcare provider before diving in. But if you want to see real changes in your biological clock, you might want to look beyond the hype. Thanks for watching, and here's to staying young forever.